welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a binder tour. It has been a while and things have changed quite a bit. I feel like definitely since the beginning of the year things have changed a lot. But even from like my mid-year binder tour, I feel like things have changed quite a bit as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through everything. I'm not gonna remember what I had when, so it might get a little repetitive if you've seen any of my other binder tours, but I'm going to try and keep it straightforward and not talk too much, and just kind of point out some of the special photo cards or some of the photo cards that I know are new since the last time I filmed this. But yeah, all of my binders have new covers. I currently have four 1.5 inch binders, one 2-inch binder, and one A5 binder. So we're gonna start with this one. This is my binder for miscellaneous boy groups and girl groups. These are people that I don't really collect a lot. I just buy one or two or a full set of their albums every once in a while, and there's not that much rhyme or reason to the collection other than a few here and there. So yes, this is the first binder, and the front is just, I said this the last time, I think it was when I filmed my Storing Photo Cards video. I don't love this cover, but it will make do for the time being. But yeah, this is from Chobom's Copycat. So the first page has Bol 4. I absolutely adore Bol 4, and I have every single one of their albums. And yeah, this is what I have currently. Some of the albums that I bought didn't have photo cards or were second press, so they didn't come with photo cards. But yes, these have shifted quite a bit. But this is my Bol 4 page, and then we move on to Chobom. I adored this debut so much, so much, and I'm so happy to see this complete. This is not every single one of their photo cards, but it is a lot of them, and I just decided to fill up two 9 pocket pages, and these two are pre-order benefits. I don't know what from. I think they may have been Makestar, but I can't remember. So these two are not album photo cards. This one's from the platform version, and then the rest should be regular album photo cards, except for this one. I think this one was also a pre-order benefit. And then we have my Twice collection. I feel like this is the collection that has changed the most throughout the year. I've downsized it quite significantly, enough to where it used to be in its own binder, and now it is here mixed in with other groups. So first page has I'm Nayeon photo cards that I decided to keep in the middle, and then Sana's full set for her photo book, and then the last Nayeon's in the back. And then these are just the photo cards that I decided to keep from their older albums. And then we get into the full 9 pocket page sets. So I do have 3 sets for More and More. This was a pain to complete. These photo cards have become so difficult to find and trade for. It is actually ridiculous. I have Eyes Wide Open, and then we go back into sets. So this is the set that I decided to keep for Taste of Love. And then I kept this set for Formula of Love. And this is a hybrid set that I did. These 3 photo cards are from one set, and these 6 are from a different set. But I loved how they all looked together, so just kept it like that. And then I just have an extra sun on the back. And then this is the set that I decided to keep for Between 1 and 2. And then we move on to Idol. I only have one of their albums, but I bought the full set because I absolutely adored it. And then this is a recent addition, Chaeyeon's album. So good, so good. I've been listening to it on repeat. But these are my 4 pools, and I do plan on getting her Kino. And then we jump into Le Seraphim. So I have a few photo cards on the way. And then Red Velvet has changed quite a bit, but I have not fully committed to downsizing their collection. As in, I've taken photo cards out of here that I don't love, but I'm not selling their albums or their photo cards just yet. So this is a little rearranged. This isn't necessarily in chronological order. I think it might be, but it might be a little bit off. These photo cards really move a lot and it stresses me out. But yeah, I have some of the infamous Irene photo cards in here, like the top two and this one, and I've pulled all of them. And then I still have some of the albums on the way for birthday. And then these are all the solos, even though Joy's is over here. But these are Sugi and then Irene and Sugi. These are just some photo cards. These are also groups that I've downsized quite significantly, and these are the only photo cards that I've decided to keep for them. New Jeans is definitely a new addition. I talked about this in my setting up my binder video. And these photo cards, if anybody is curious, these 4 Wikimiki photo cards were the K-Time For You pre-order benefits, which are really tall and they don't fit in 9 pockets, but I cut them down and rounded out the corners again to make it fit. And then I was planning on trading Donghua for Honey, but I haven't been able to find a trade, so I might just try and buy Honey later. And then these are all just extra photo cards that I decided to keep when I downsized some of the albums that I have. And the last page, these are from the Business Proposal OST. And that transitions us into the boy groups. So we have Stray Kids, From Accident, ATEEZ, which I have a large portion of their discography. Just got the albums today and filmed an unboxing. So excited to start putting some of these away and trading. And then these are the EXO photo cards I decided to keep. Same with Astro, and last but not least, BTS. So yeah, I mentioned this in every single one of my binder tours, but this is the very first photo card I ever pulled. I will never be getting rid of this photo card. This Tae lives in my heart forever. I adore this photo card with every fiber of my being, and it's the very first photo card that I pulled from a K-pop album, so very special. And aside from the fact that I literally screamed when I pulled it because I don't know what I was expecting. My bias is Jimin, but I got so excited to pull this Tae for some reason. I just absolutely adore it. So yeah, that is this binder. Next we have my stayc and Monsta X binder. So the first half is all stayc, and this is in chronological order. I collect Seon. I think there are a few of her album photo cards that are missing from here because I decided to not store them in the binder. But yeah, stayc is kind of like, I collect Seon pretty fully, but I make exceptions and I basically do whatever I want. So the norm is to collect her fully, but there are a few exceptions here and there. So the top 5 are all So Bad albums, and these 2 are from Stardom, and then this whole page is Stardom. And then we have, is this more Stardom? Yeah, so these top 5 are Stardom, and then these 2 are Stereotype. Then we have all Stereotype. And if you are curious about any photo card in any of these binders, feel free to ask me down below. Just leave like the timestamp and maybe number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and tell me which pocket it's in, or just describe the photo card. I am more than happy to tell you where it's from, how I got it, whatever you want to know. But yeah, we have Stereotype. There are a lot of pre-order benefits in here that I'm not going to go through, so that's why I want to just, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. This is one of my all-time favorite photo cards of her. I love her so much. More Stereotype. And then Young Love. I did collect OT6 for this, for the regular album photo cards. If you see photo cards in the back of pages, it's just because I really wanted to keep them, but I didn't really have a good way of laying it out in a way that it made sense for me, so I've just put them in the back. This deserves special attention and special mention, and for me to pause and talk about this for a little bit because I'm in love with this Polaroid so much. This is the Tower Records pre-order benefit for Young Love, and I'm obsessed with it. Absolutely adore it, and I found it for such a good price in a set of other photo cards, so I'm just so happy to have this in my collection. Like, it is truly, yeah, one of my holy grail photo cards, along with this one. Wanted this one so bad, and I also found it for a really good price. These are merch cards for Young Love. I can't remember if this set came in the trading card set, of like the photo card set, or if it came with the mini, what do you call that? The collect book. Here's another set, and then this is her bracelet, which I'm always wearing. That's why it's so tarnished at this point. And I also put Scoups's anniversary one in here as well. I modified it and just added it. But yeah, I always have this on, and that is the photo card that came with it. And then we have We Need Love, which I'm still waiting on the group order to be sent out. Randy hosted a fixed group order set. If you don't know who Randy is, he is Chaebum here on YouTube, Instagram, and I think he might have the same username for Twitter. But yeah, he hosted a fixed group order slot. I joined for soon, and he's just been trying to sort through everything. There's so much to sort through, so he not only has all of those, like so many stores for We Need Love, but also he opened group orders for Poppy, their Japanese debut, as well as the photo book in Chicago from when they went into Chicago, plus merch. Like, he has so much to sort through and pack, and he's getting through it. So yes, that's why these fillers are all still in here. But this bread, oh my gosh, these will soon be filled up. I'm hoping by mid-January I should have the package. But yeah, this is just me setting up. And then we move on to Monsta X. So I do collect Juhan. I'm pretty strict with Monsta X. I feel like I stick to my word pretty well. There are a few photo cards from other members that I have not been able to get rid of, so I just keep them. And then there are some additional photo cards of Juhan that I have gotten because I could not resist. It's like these Born Champs photo cards. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been talking about these for ages now. And these are some of his Torque photo cards. And then his full collection, which I have not completed, but hopefully next year. This middle one is his American Press. And then I've already set up for their next comeback. These are some unit photo cards that these two in particular, oh, this middle row is just like, oh, I love it so much. Also, I noticed that last time when I was putting stuff away, when I was setting this up, I switched the placement of this and I did this wrong. So that's how it should look. And then I do have Kihyun's, both of Kihyun's albums, and two of Wonho's albums, his Love Synonym Part 1 and 2. So that is that. And then these are like the extra photo cards that I just haven't been able to get rid of from different members, and then some sets from like the Kinos, Season's Greetings, and their photo book. So yeah, that is this binder. Next, we're gonna go through a binder that nobody has seen before. I have been moving my 17 collection around quite a bit. So I originally had the Scoops binder, a binder for OT13 Korean album photo cards, and then another binder for OT13 all other types of photo cards. So Japanese photo cards, pre-order benefits, trading card sets, concert photo cards, all that. And then I also had OT13 sets in there from like Season's Greetings and stuff like that that I've purchased. And then I decided to move all of Scoops' trading cards into an A5 binder. Did that for a while. And it's just, I ended up having to get like 2 or 3 A5 binders to make that work. And I was like, that's defeating the purpose. So I went back, just grabbed a larger binder for Scoops, and all of his stuff is in one single binder, which I feel much better about. But my OT13 like catch-all binder was getting really full. So I decided to move all of the OT13 sets out into an A5 binder because I only have 12 members, because Scoops, literally all of Scoops' photo cards are in his binder. So there's no Scoops in here, which means that I can lay out 4 members per page and have 3 pages per set. So I bought the Carrotland binder because it is so pretty, and it's a hardcover, so I absolutely adore that, and the inside is so gorgeous. So originally I was going to use this for Scoops' trading cards, and then quickly had to abort mission because it got full so quickly. So I made this little cover for it, and then we start with the touring photo card set that I just got recently. These are so beautiful. And then this is the first In the Soup set. So the one that you got when you purchased In the Soup, which by the way, they've officially announced In the Soup 2 in January. So freaking excited. And then this is the second In the Soup set that came with the photo book. And then we have, what is this? This is the name 17 photo book. This is the Odd Dream photo card set. And this is a Future Dream photo card set. This is Season's Greetings 2021. Yes. Season's Greetings 2022, and this is the Korean set. There is a Japanese set for this one. And the newest edition, Season's Greetings 2023. This is a set from one of the tour photo books they did. I can't remember if this was like this wasn't the fact one. I cannot remember. Maybe the back says it. Oh, this is a Carrotland memory book. Whoops. Yeah, Carrotland memory book set. And last but not least, this is the Going magazine. This is the, I think the black back set, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think there's a black back and a white back. This is the one I pulled. God, these move so much. No, Woozy. And yeah, that is this little mini binder. It's already full, so I don't know what I'm gonna do in the future. I might take out some sets that I don't love, like the Going magazine one, but we'll see. First, 17 A4 binder, and feel free to ask me about the supplies I use as well. Happy to answer those questions. So yeah, this one is for all the other members that are not Scoops. So I always call it the OT13 binder, but it's actually OT12. These are all pre-order benefits, trading cards, Japanese photo cards, anything that's not a Korean album photo card for all the other members. Just things that I've decided to collect or keep. This is the Taiwan edition for You Made My Day. This is my Hengare page. And then Hengare split with, is it all Hengare? Yeah, split with semicolon. So there are some semicolon photo cards in here. This is all semicolon pre-order benefits and fan signed photo cards, and then your choice. Ataka, Face the Sun, which we're still working on, and Sector 17, which we're also still working on. And then these are Japanese album photo cards. So we have We Make You at the top and bottom, and then Happy Ending in the middle. This has Fallen Flower at the top and bottom and 24 Hour in the middle. These two are Ainochikara, and these 5 are Hidori Janai. Did I get that right? Pretty sure I did. These are all Ainochikara. And then we start with Dream, which we're also still working on. This page is so beautiful. I love it so much. And then this next section, so this is all like album related photo cards, so Japanese albums and Korean pre-order benefits fan sign photo cards. The rest in here is like anything: trading cards, DVD photo cards, concert photo cards, photo book photo cards, all that. Start with D Icon. I did get Jonghan's, and then I have June in the middle for like the luxury box one. We have some DVD and like concert related photo cards, and then this June photo card is from his Waves magazine. Social Club, Incomplete trading cards, Hoshi's TTT, Mingyu and Wonu's Bittersweet set, not set, just some of their trading cards, Woozy's TTT, and there will soon be another page for Vernon's TTT, which is very exciting, although they haven't actually announced the book, like the actual like magazine 13 tapes. They've only announced merch, which I'm a little concerned about. Also still very pissed that June's Limbo did not get anything. That is foul, absolutely foul. Then we have Carrotland, Power of Love, more Carrotland. These are some Japanese trading cards for June. I think this is all Hare and then one Haru, if I'm not mistaken. Then we have Home, MD. I don't know if yeah, these are all Home. And then these are the Polaroids from the name 17 photo book. And these Polaroids are from Hanabi. And last but not least, more trading cards. So the middle ones are, the ones on this page were 17's Home. These are from these 5 are from the Home MD. I honestly don't really know what the difference is. And then these 2 are from Be the Sun in Japan. So yeah, that is, actually no, this is also called 17's Home. I honestly don't know why there are 2 different batches. But yes, that is it for this binder. Next we have OT13, or I guess technically OT12, Korean album photo cards. So I have pretty much from every single comeback, at least 1 or 2 photo cards for from different members. Yes, I do have some teenage photo cards. And then like the first 3 pages are kind of like a mix, and then I get into having 1 page per, at least 1 page dedicated to each comeback. And note is obviously special, so what I did was do 1 page for Begin, actually no, I did 2. 1 page per back type of each version. So the Begin blue back and the Begin white back, Poet beige and white, and then Hope, Truth, and Real. And we have Hengare. This pouty Mingyu is so adorable. And then semicolon on is a bit more structured. I tried to do a top 3 and then at least 1 OT13 set with the remaining 9 members. So for example, for semicolon, I have 3 members, June, Hoshi, and Dino. I got one more photo card because this album only had 2 photo cards per member, so I got one of their HMVs. And then the rest of the 9 members, I did collect semicolon fully, so we have the rest of the 9 members for one set here and the other set here. Your choice is a better description of this weird method that I came up with. I have one of each version for top 3 members at the time. And then in this case, I did 2 OT13 sets. So I got the rest of the 9 members here and the other 9 here. And same with Ataka. And I have just some extra Ataka photo cards that I couldn't get rid of that I love. Face the Sun has a special Hoshi page because he absolutely wrecked me and became my second bias and has not budged since. So in this one, since I didn't do like 3 members, I just did 1 page of Hoshi. I just have 1 OT12 set for Path. These are some extras that I wanted to keep, and then 1 for the paint carrot version. Then these are extra photo cards that I could not get rid of and I wanted to keep, and then the Weverse version. Then for Sector 17, I went back to doing 3 on 1 page, and then the rest on the other, except that this time I mixed in versions as long as the concept was the same. And these are some extras that I wanted to keep as well. And last but not least, the Weverse version. So this binder is really not going to be worked on until there is a comeback. Last but certainly not least, this is my Scoups binder. This has everything that I've collected for Scoups thus far. It is a 2-inch binder, so it is thicker, and it's already full. It is already like needs help. So one day I will likely have to take this up to a 3-inch binder, which is scary because those get like really heavy. It's just, yeah, it stresses me out a little bit, but it's okay. So first section is all of his Korean album photo cards. I have all of his Korean album photo cards. The only thing I'm missing is 1 sticker for Sector 17. So I put all the Polaroids on 1 page just because aesthetically it made more sense to me. So this page is not necessarily in chronological order. And then we have Going 17 with both of his unit photo cards. We have Teenage and Director's Cut on 1 page, including the lenticular. You Made My Day. I'm going to get an HMV photo, the HMV photo card for this set and put it in the middle, just like I did with You Make My Dawn. And then we get into a node, and I switched up how I organize this because I feel like I'm a broken record when I say this at this point, but if you've watched any of my other videos, I will likely have mentioned that I love 7-card layouts, so I try to make it work where I can. This is kind of a little odd, but yeah. This is how it's set up currently. Why is there... Oh, I had to. It just ended up working out like that, I think. And then Hengare, mixed in with semicolon and your choice. And then we have Ataka. And I do include the Target exclusive on this side if I can. If not, then it goes in the back or in the next section. And then in this case, I did keep some of his concept photos for the carrot version just because I wanted to. Then we have Face the Sun. And I do have the Weverse version sprinkled in here as well as his Kino cards. And the Target exclusive. Then Sector 17. Once again, Kinos are in here as well. And his Weverse version. And then yeah, this is the only thing I'm missing for his Korean album anything. The sticker for Sector 17 New Heights version. This next section is for all the Korean album pre-order benefits and fan sign cards, as well as Japanese album photo cards. So this first page is going to be pretty much all an ode. And then we have hengare, semicolon with one hengare in the middle. Your choice with an ataka in the middle. And then ataka. And then we start with Face the Sun, which is obviously still in progress. And Sector 17, which is also in progress. Then we have his Japanese album photo cards. So this first page is We Make You. Happy Ending. These two photo cards, this is a happy ending HMV. This is a teenage HMV, but it kind of, I think this happened around the same time and it kind of fits this concept. So I just put it in the middle. I just put it there so it would be a 7 card layout. It makes sense to me. Fallen Flower, 24 Hour, Hidori Janai, Aino Chikara, and Dream, which we are obviously still working on. And then the very last section is for everything else. Just like in the first 17 binder I showed, it has trading cards, concert cards, photo book, photo cards, you name it, DVDs, everything is in here. Carrot kits, season's greetings. So this first page is kind of like tour related, like DVD and tour related. So this is from Diamond Edge. This is the Stamp Rally photo cards for Be the Sun. This is from the Ideal Cut DVD. This is from the Carrotland memory book. This is from the touring set. And this last one's gonna be like the luggage, which I think is in this outfit. So that's why it's here. These are from photo books. Plus like the other In the Soup one. And then I put little wishes in here because it was kind of like a merch drop for Hybe and I didn't know where else to put it. This is his birthday box, and in the middle is his anniversary pendant charm thing, the photo card that came with it. But it literally matches this set so perfectly because it was clearly taken around the same time, maybe even the same day. Like that hair is identical. Like the styling of the hair is even identical. So it was probably taken around the same day. And then we have Season's Greetings, Carrot membership kits, and then these are Carrotland fan meeting photo cards / trading cards. And then we get into concert trading cards, Korean and Japanese. I think I have the Korean ones at the front. And then this one's mixed in with the holiday set because once again, it was just kind of like a random one. So put it in here. I could put the holiday set with the little wishes, but then that would break other stuff up. So I'll just leave it like this for now. These 4 are We Make You, and these are Happy Ending. These are from a Japanese showcase. And then we get into the Japanese concert trading cards. And what I did was kind of put like 2 per page. So I think the middle section, these are all Ideal Cut, and then the top and bottom are Haru. And the same goes for this set. And then I have some that are just on 1 page. So all of these are Hare, but at some point I'll probably merge them with these, which are Home, 17's Home. And then we have Hanabi, Be the Sun Japanese, and the other Home, 17's Home trading card set. And then in the back, I just have all of his D-Icon kind of selfie photo cards. Yeah, that is, I kept the Polaroid as well because it's really cute. But yeah, that is it. That is everything. This is probably the shortest binder tour I have ever done, but I really did not want to like just talk about every single thing because I feel like I've done that in the past and then the video is ridiculously long. If you have any specific questions, once again, feel free to ask me. If you have any questions about any of the photo cards and any of the binders, if you have questions about where they're from, what they are, where I got them from, how to get them, if they're still available. Feel free to ask. Same if you have any questions about the supplies that I use, what binders, pocket pages I use. Happy to answer anything and everything you want. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this year, have had a great year. We'll have a great 2023. I think this will be posted in the new year, so hopefully last year was great for you. Hopefully this year is even better. And I hope you continue to enjoy my content and watch my video. Always feel free to give me any kind of feedback. It is greatly appreciated, but I am looking forward to this year, and I will have a separate video talking about my collecting plans for 2023. So look out for that. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
우리 똥철이 볼빵빵했죠?